till my shadow's gone. Every town feels right till the break of dawn. Crowds keep calling, but my heart won't stay. There's a voice back home, keeps pulling me away. Smoke in the air, and the amp turn loud. Freedom screams in every crowd. But when the lights die and the night gets cold, I miss that place where my soul feels whole. Fast wheels spinning, nowhere to land. Too much road running through my hands. All this emotion, still I know there's one way I gotta go. I wanna get back home tonight, where the door stays open and the air feels right. Let me lay my head where the roots still grow. Yeah, I wanna get back home. Freedom tastes sweet, but it cuts like steel. Every mile tells me what's real. I play these strings till my fingers bleed, but home's the only thing I need. I chase the wind, I chase the sound, ran these roads till I wore them down. All that fire, all that road, still don't beat going home. I wanna get back home tonight. I wanna get back home tonight, past the noise and the neon light. All this blues and this rolling stone, just wanna get back home. Ain't quitting life, ain't losing my way. Just need that ground where my worries stay. Freedom's real when your heart is calm, not just running with a guitar and amp. I'm coming back home tonight, where the sky feels low and the stars feel right. All this freedom led me home. Yeah, I'm fine. this way. Yeah, step talking louder than words can say. Finger curls like she's calling my name. One look hit me straight in the brain. I saw that walk in the black and white dream. Bend back, shuffle, half limp, half scheme. She said, come here without saying a thing. Every step pulling me in. She don't preach, she don't explain. Just a crooked smile driving me insane. I tried to think, tried to behave, but my body already obeys. Step this line, yeah, move that way. Talk don't matter when the walk says stay. Step this line, don't hesitate. Every move got me taking the bait. still alive tonight. Poison nights and broken days, running hard in a crooked haze. Every promise I couldn't keep, every demon wouldn't sleep. I paid my dues in blood and sound, hit the floor then turned around. I'm still alive, yeah, I'm doing fine. Left that trouble far behind. I don't beg and I don't crawl. I stood back up, I took it all. Music saved what pills couldn't touch. 6 steel strings kept me upright. I'm still alive and feeling strong. Got my guitar and I'm moving on. If this life tries to knock me down, I'll turn it up and play it loud. See it right. You talk big like you run the room, but you don't know what's coming soon. Silence don't mean I don't see. Still water cuts deep in me. Don't laugh too soon, don't call me blind. I've been learning on borrowed time. You think I'm soft, you think I'm tame. Even quiet spots still feel you in the quiet when the night won't let me rest. Every mile pulls at my chest like a promise left unspoken. If love still remembers me, tell it I'm holding on through the fire and the rain. My heart's never moved on. We paid the price for wanting more. Truth bled slowly through our lives. I would carry all that sorrow just to see you in my eyes. If love still remembers me, let it guide you back somehow. I've been strong, I've been broken, but this feeling's here right now. start shaking. Music hits me like a wave. Every worry drops its guard. This night don't wanna behave. We're going all night long tonight, till the sun don't know our names. Hands up, hearts beating fast, set this place on flame. Sweat on skin, smiles breaking, floor keeps moving under feet. Every song feels like freedom. Every beat tastes sweet. Yeah, all night long tonight. No tomorrow on my mind. If trouble comes knocking later, I leave it way behind. Don't ask me what I need. Don't ask me what's right. Just turn it up a little more. Let's lose ourselves tonight. We're going all night long tonight. Laugh till the walls come down. If this is all we got, then let's burn it now. I laid my heart on your table. Watch you smile while we bled. Every promise tasted sweet till you fed me lies instead. I gave you all my fire, burned myself to keep you warm. Now I'm I just plug in and turn it up, let the blues break the wall. Yeah, my pride, you're my joy, ain't no doubt in my mind. Every road sounds better now when your rhythm's next to love's the shelter we've been chasing, let it start right here today. Motion got the room starting to sway. Every smile shakes the floor like the night woke up to play. Rock me till the morning, shake me loose and free. I don't need no explanation, just keep moving next to me. You move like Sunday dancing, easy, slow and strong. Every turn pulls me closer like a rhythm gone too long. Yeah, rock me till the morning, let the good times roll. Every little move you make feels like control of my soul. Side to side, I don't care where this goes, just keep that motion alive. Rock me till the morning, till the daylight shows. If desire's built on movement, let it move us both. Walk these streets of strangers, Faces hard, eyes closed tight. Everybody talking louder, nobody listening tonight. It's a little less love every day, a little more pain on the street. We keep stepping over beauty just to stand on broken dreams. Hands reach out and pull away, words cut deeper than they should. We forgot how it feels just to do something good. Yeah, a little less love every day, a little more cold in our bones. We keep building higher walls, then wonder why we're back again. There's a little less love every day, but it don't have to stay that way. If we give a little more heart, we might save ourselves someday. disappear. The clock is talking louder now. The lights begin to bleed. Every throne is built on sand. Every crown learns need. You can't steal the dawn. Already sold the night. The sky remembers names, then let it choose the fight. The clock is talking louder now. No room for borrowed truth. Sleep, it crawls across my broken mind. Every shadow wears your face. Every silence calls your name. I'm haunted by your name. It cuts me every night. I try to drown the pain, but it floats back every time. Empty room, hear you laugh inside the rain. I keep reaching for your touch, just to feel the loss again. Yeah, I'm haunted by your name. quiet. When the night won't let me rest, every mile pulls at my chest like a promise left unspoken. If love still remembers me, tell it I'm holding on. Through the fire and the rain, my heart's never moved on. We paid the price for wanting more. Truth bled slowly through our lives. I would carry all that sorrow just to see you in my eyes. If love still remembers me, let it guide you back somehow. I've been strong, I've been broken, but this feeling's here right now. to rain. Every room remembers something, every smile hides the pain. I'm learning to let you go, though my heart won't understand. Love like this don't disappear, it just changes how I stand. I held your hand through seasons, watched you grow, watched you fly. Now the world feels twice as heavy since the day I said goodbye. Yeah, I'm learning to let you go, with these tears still in my eyes. I won't lose the love we share, even when the moment dies. If peace comes slow and quiet, I'll wait for it to show. Some goodbyes don't end the story, they just teach us how to grow. I'm learning to let you go, with grace instead of fear. You'll live inside my every song, as long as I'm still here. Woke up miles from nowhere. Signs don't read the same. Every promise feels broken. Every road looks just like pain. Lost on this old road, trying hard to understand. You said love would guide me, but your eyes won't tell the truth. I keep chasing what we were while you're already through. Yeah, I'm lost on this old road, heart heavy, mind confused. Every turn feels like a question. Every answer sounds like blues. If there's a way out of this darkness, I haven't found the sign. But I keep walking through the shadows, hoping mercy's on my side. On the road, but I'm still moving on. Even broken hearts keep walking till the night is gone. Downward. stare bent the silence like thunder chasing the moon. She moves like the wind, free where the wild hearts go. I try to hold the moment, but she won't move slow. Hair dancing with the starlight, smile born from a secret place. She don't belong to no one, not time, not fear, not fate. Yeah, she moves like the wind, touch feels heaven sent. I fall every time she passes, then she's gone again. A desert flame, light breaking through the blue. Every prayer I never spoke feels like it came from you. She moves like the wind, born of sky and fire. Kind of magic, then she's the spark that inspires. I'm standing where the highway split. Dust on my boots, doubt in my chest. Every sign tells a different truth. None of them say what's best. I'm standing at the crossroad now, trying to read the sky. One road asks for courage, the other asks me why. I've been wrong more times than right, paid for lessons I didn't choose. Some doors close without a sound, some stay open just to bruise. I'm standing at the crossroad now, heart heavy, hands unsure. I don't need a perfect answer, just something honest and pure. Then I'll choose the road that scares me. For my own sake, I was standing at the crossroads. Now I'm walking one way through. No map drawn by yesterday, just the truth I choose. See your face in passing rain, hear your voice in broken chords. Time keeps moving, scars remain. Love still knocks behind closed doors. It still hurts to love you, like the first night you were gone. Every mile just proves it. This feeling still holding on. curse your name. I'd rather feel this sorrow than forget we ever burned this flame. Met you down by the old bar. Same eyes, different scars. Time wrote our stories crooked, but friendship stayed where we are. We took two roads from one goodbye. Same night, different lights. You chased the sound of thunder. I learned to survive the quiet. You spoke of stages and storms, crowds calling out your name. I spoke of morning sober, learning how to live with pain. Two roads from one goodbye, both paid a different price. Fame don't cure the hunger, truth just asks you to fight. Redemption's a long walk home, with temptation at your side. Then choose which way to rise. We took two roads from one goodbye, still brothers in the sound. If tomorrow's the last chapter, we wrote it honest, we wrote it proud. I wake to a borrowed morning, walls know more than I do. Every choice feels pre-written, every road points back to you. I'm living under the iron hand, like fate's a loaded die. I keep my hope in my pocket, just in case the lock runs dry. Your words come dressed as mercy, but they weigh like keys and chains. You call it love and order, I call it learning pain. Yeah, under the iron hand, I count the days, I bide my time. I trace a map in silence, looking for the fault line. Disappear. I've been under the iron hand, but iron rusts with time. I'll step out when the gate gives way and call that moment mine. than hiding from the answer. Man, learning how to bite is a cold, cruel parade marching through our life. When the devil runs the street, truth is the first to die. Promises traded for power, bodies counted like a score. Love gets dragged behind the headlines, and I don't live here anymore. It's a cold, cruel parade, painted red and loud. When the devil runs the street, there's no saints left in the crowd. I tried to pray, but words fell thin. Heaven closed its eyes. If this is how the world keeps spinning, tell me who survived. It's a cold, cruel parade, still pounding on my head. When the devil runs the street, hope sleeps with the dead. We used to laugh till morning. Now silence fills the room. Your touch feels like a memory that faded much too soon. When the love went cold, my world lost all its light. I reach for what we had, but it slips away each night. You say your heart is tired, mine's still calling your name. I search your eyes for answers, but they don't feel the same, yeah. When the love I gave you all I had, don't know what I'm in. It needs care to survive. If that's true, tell me, darling, why mine feels barely alive. When the love went cold, night took over the day. If this is what love becomes, I don't know how to stay. I'm standing where the highway split, dust on my boots, doubt in my chest. Every sign tells a different truth, none of them say what's best. I'm standing at the crossroad now, trying to read the sky. One road asks for courage, the other asks me why. I've been wrong more times than right, paid for lessons I didn't choose. Some doors close without a sound, some stay open just to bruise. I'm standing at the crossroads now, heart heavy, hands unsure. I don't need a perfect answer, just something honest and pure. just the truth I choose. I see your face in another man's arm. Smile so close, but out of my reach. Every step I take feels wrong. Loving you is a silent breach. I try to run, I try to pray, try to drown your name in sound, but every chord I ever play pulls my broken heart back around. You don't know what it costs to stay, watching heaven walk away. I'd burn this truth if I could choose, but love like this just won't lose. I want you more than I should say, more than the night, more than the day. If loving you is my deepest sin, then let this fire tear me in. Your laughter cuts me sharp and clean, sweeter than any lie I'll tell. I'd give my soul just to be seen, even once, even in hell. I want you more than I should say, more than my truth, more than my name. If fate is cruel and love's unkind, then leave my body, take my mind. Morning light on an empty chair, your shadow still lives in the room. I learned too late what love can't spare. Some flowers were never meant to bloom. I won't curse the life you chose, I won't steal what isn't mine. I'll carry you